Jonah, first hit me up, please. And man, this drink has taken way too long. Help me understand this. Help me. I don't understand how you're telling me that because this is something I do every day. When someone passes, in fact, last week you were here, not here. I was telling people how you're supposed to look at somebody when they pass without them feeling bad or you looking like a complete clown. There's nothing wrong. It's what we do in society. I don't understand how all of a sudden, because I've put it in a picture, it is a crisis.
Marcus, imagine you're naked. Okay, not naked.
Now you see, this is the thing.
Imagine you're there in boxers and you're there on the billboard and the woman is just
so you have quantified that lady to being in boxers.
No, I'm imagining it's not a lady and it's now one Marcus on the billboard.
You forget about Marcus. First of all, I'm not in box.
Hey, you guys, what's going on here?
Always let the party. Always let the party.
You didn't leave these lovely ladies here. This is Jean. This is Claire.
Jean, nice to meet you. How are you?
My friend who fell down as a child called Gaetano.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he fell down as a child. Yeah, but where have you been, you guys? You said you were on the phone for 2
minutes. Chief, madam things. Make sure you bring home sugar, make sure you bring pampers.
It doesn't end.
By the way, it never stops.
And that list grows longer.
It grows longer.
The longer you are in the bar.
Wait, who are you?
If the list of the 3 things at the name.
I feel like you're going off topic.
I'm coming.
And meanwhile, after that long list, I had to go on a Billboard.
What's that?
Billboard. Your uncle there, MP.
It's not my uncle.
Arua. Ibrahim Ibiriga.
For sure, it's not my uncle. It's from my
uncle.
Do you know that's the term they're using now? Instead of I'm going to go irrigate, I'm going to go abiligate.
First started from you.
Actually,
first started from you.
I've heard that there's now an abiliga challenge.
Yeah.
I saw a line of guys on the wall. Like 9 guys. Abiliga challenge. Beat this.
Were they in yellow?
No. The yellow is not the issue. It's susuing on a wall.
Meanwhile,
and preferably a government wall.
Leave alone that he has been summoned by court.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you people,
we're ready. It was about time.
But to be honest with you, which one of you have never abiligated on the side of the road?
On the side of the road, yes. And again,
no, because he's being summoned. Is it clear?
Yeah.
He's being summoned for public nuisance.
Here's the thing.
Hey, wait, slow down. I'm talking clear. Haven't you ever
on a roadside on a road trip when it comes then you tell her, driver,
yes, there are those times you just can't hold it, you just have to.
Why are you supposed to urinate on yourself?
But thank you very much.
Have you ever seen Chanas trying to abiligate?
Don't misunderstand me.
Have you ever seen Chanas trying to abiligate? Wait, then you park by the roadside, then they first go to the house. You see the house that you see on the roadside behind that house, it's in the other house. Then the fourth one, let me show you. Then they show you.
Then the legs, they do, there's something that they
there's
do.
An angle.
There's an angle where, they're balancing. They're balanced like this. Wait, but nice.
And the amazing thing is how quickly they dress after that. 2 seconds. Then they come back like they were discussing politics. By the way, you are liars. I've said this many times. No, anyway, guy, before you came, I was having this discussion with these fantastic ladies about our billboard. That billboard that caused us a bit of uproar on social media. So I was trying to understand. And
you understand more.
Can I be honest with you? I don't know what you have said, Claire. Jean, I don't know what you've said.
I haven't even said anything.
What was your problem with the billboard? Because I know ladies, activists, even some stupid men were like, how could you do this? What was the problem?
Please say that stupid man part again. Say it again, please. Please, no, because seriously, because I've had this discussion with the guy.
No.
He's like, no, it's wrong. I almost stop.
If
you don't look at that, if you don't appreciate God's nature to that level,
no, that's understandable.
You must have other problems which we're not going to discuss.
That is understandable.
Yes.
By the time you take an extra step now to put a billboard out there, that billboard is going to stay.
Is the problem that you have putting it out there, or the fact that it's being done? Because the billboard a billboard is supposed to tell you what's being done in society.
Claire, what do you do? Claire, you're an activist. You look like an activist, those things. As if
activists don't drink fancy cocktails.
No, but let me say something. The first time I saw it, it wasn't even the billboard. I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, and the first thing I asked myself was, did these guys do this intentionally just to get the feedback from people? Because for me it was pretty obvious. That's objectification of women. And you saying we're doing that appreciating the lady. It's beyond that. That's not it. What guys do is, I mean, let's look at the lady in the billboard. She's dressed a certain way. Her body is a certain way. Yeah? You've put this in a very, very public place. This is Bugolobi, for crying out loud. Hear me out. It's exposed to all women and ladies of all ages, yeah? So, you're basically making it look like for a lady to get a man's attention, she has to dress that kind of way, have that kind of body, and that's my problem with it. There's so much more to ladies than what they look like or what they're wearing. And that's when I was like, no, this is just wrong.
Here's the thing. What I'm getting is twofold. It's the fact that, one, we actually put it out there, which is what Jean said. We actually put it on a billboard. Because your problem is, like you said, it's in Bugolobi. It's prime location.
That's part of the problem.
Part of the problem.
Yeah.
But when you, as a lady, leave home in the morning, when you look at yourself in the mirror, questions that go through your head are, do I look presentable? Do I look fine?
Yes.
Do I look sexy? If the answers, all those boxes are ticked, you leave the house.
Yes.
Whereas us men, when we leave, we just say, do I have clothes on?
Yeah, are there clothes?
Yeah.
Are they, sometimes are they ended, but that answer is not even enough. So if those boxes are ticked, you leave the house.
Yes.
Okay? And I'm going to ask both of you this question. Have you ever seen a man check you out? Literally check you out.
Yes.
Whether it's in the backside, front side, whatever, but it's checking you out.
Yes.
You've seen that. It does happen.
Yes. And Gaetano was here looking at me. Tying my shoelace. Imagine, just tying my shoelace.
But how are you tying it? Were you squatting or bending? Because if you're bending, it's an ass story.
Uncle Peter. Show you again, uncle.
So you have been checked out.
Yes.
Okay, you have.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And when you were checked out, did you feel bad? Did you feel like this guy is taking away my femininity?
Let me thank you very much.
That one.
Thank you very much for that very good question. You see, Marcus, it's not only upon the lady you're checking out. It's not. It actually more or less applies to the ladies in the other demographic. You get. So if you're going to look at a lady that's, big ass, everything
Curvy,
and all
etc.,
that, yeah, nice legs, which is what you're going to put on that billboard.
None of what's you.
No, listen. So then you're going to make this other lady that does not look necessarily like that
Feel bad.
feel inferior.
That is life. They'll be fine. Listen.
Jean, she does bring up a good point. Fine, if you're gonna put a woman who's hot, is it a bad thing, for crying out loud?
It's not a bad thing to put up.
There's a reason
on the
there.
billboard.
There's a reason.
Where you put it up.
What do you mean the way?
No, it's the effect
What do
of
you mean
the
the way?
message behind the billboard, guys.
What do you mean
That
the
is
way?
it.
There's a reason they are
So-called in the backers.
The message you intended to put out was not the message that actually was put
What
out.
did we intend to put out?
Thank you very much. I actually wanted to ask, what was you guys intending?
No, I want to know what
No,
you think. I
put
want to
up
know
that
what you think
No,
our intention
you
was.
tell us what you think.
What do you think the intention
What
was?
you saw.
Because it seems you have
Okay.
an
You
opinion.
have an opinion. You have an opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
what
what
do
is
you
your
think?
opinion?
What was the intention?
What it looked like to me,
To you.
in my honest, humble opinion, beyond objectification.
Sexualization?
Yes.
We
You made
made it look like we wanted to just slip it up there.
it really looked like thirst on thirst, as in, over you have a wife or a side, this one could be the third or fourth. Let us go all the way.
That's how it
That's
was.
how it looked like. There was not, it completely went off
track.
Went off track.
Okay.
Now
And I want to ask why it looked that way. Is it because two men checking
again,
out?
Gaetano's expression.
It's Gaetano's
That's us.
expression. That was the problem of drooling. Do you
As he said,
if you have two guys looking at a lady's behind, is not new in society.
It's not.
There's nothing about
Doesn't make it right.
I agree. There's nothing about that billboard that hasn't happened to every single lady or every single guy in
Still
this room
doesn't
or
make
place
it right.
and anybody watching.
so if anything, you're actually hypocrites.
Yes.
You're
No,
actually
no, no, no,
exactly
no,
what
no. Actually, let me tell you something.
The fact that it's not
Do you
right,
know
I
my
get that.
biggest problem with that billboard is the fact that you're putting something out there that is not right. And you've not tried to put in mind what the young girls are going to interpret it as. This is why I'm telling you that is one of the biggest
You know what,
problems.
something-
The young girls
It's
are
in
the
such
least
a
of your
public-
I have
problems.
got something
No,
for
no,
them.
no,
I've got
these
some-
are out because
the
they're
young
going to grow
girls
up
have
knowing
left-
that is
Let me tell you
what they
something,
have to
Claire.
look like to get a man's attention, and it is beyond wrong.
Claire, let me tell you something. How many times have you, Jean, or you, Claire, gone past a billboard, opened the newspaper, opened the magazine, and there is a car? A car. And standing next to the car is a beautiful woman. Am I looking at the car? Or am I looking at the woman?
And the advert is for the car.
Is the woman selling the car or is the car selling the woman?
What position was this woman?
Thank you very much.
No.
She showing us what she's showing.
Come on the side like this.
No. Was our woman bending?
This is the car.
Yes.
Was here.
Was the
She's showing
woman?
you Sambi,
Do you
showing
understand?
you the leg. Meanwhile, the min is up to here.
And this
Was
is
the woman in the billboard bending? Was she not clothed? You didn't even see her face. That's how much respect we have for them. Yes! I may be able to look. That does not mean I'm undressing her. I'm just looking
but
at
your
her.
facial expression says everything.
Facial expression is a matter of opinion now. Feel I can't help you there. That's your opinion of how the man
No,
looks like.
but this is-
Have you
it's
ever seen
not-
guy
it's
when
not
he
just
looks?
my
Have you ever seen
opinion.
guy when he wakes up in the morning?
No.
We can't recognize him.
That's my point. Facial expression is an opinion issue. You can't change that. But surely, like Guy has said, and I'll flip it even, just make it worse for Guy. The adverts that you have seen for, say, a deodorant.
Yes. What is he doing?
A deodorant. It's a bare-chested guy,
Bare-chested.
and a lady looking at him, and he's busy or with the roll-on or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's in a six-pack. Okay? And he's there. All you can see from the lady's look, perception, what you perceive of what she's saying is, I'll eat this guy alive. Right now, right here. But they're selling the deal. Now, for them, there's even their shirtless to make matters worse. You know? This one has clothes.
You are saying
There's
Claire.
nothing wrong with
Yes.
it. We're not even selling any. She just said we were looking. Even people on diet look at the menu. There's nothing wrong with looking.
And by the way, let me throw this into the mix. By the way, Claire G, is it sexual empowerment or sexual objectification?
Sexual objectification.
No,
That's
it's
not
empowerment as well.
No,
at the
it
same
is
time.
not. No, it is not.
Is it?
No, it is not. Because let me tell you
It
something.
actually is.
No, it is not. In my opinion.
Don't
In
you feel nice when someone says you have a hot, nice
Yes,
body?
I do.
Claire?
But at the end of the day,
That's empowerment,
it
correct?
comes down to my should I say my taste? Sexual empowerment is my decision. It is how I feel.
Yes, but
it
we-
is not how you make me feel. It is how I feel. It is me knowing when I wear this, I'm going to feel sexy. So I'm going to wear it not because you think it's sexy.
Yeah,
It's because I
but
think
if
it's sexy.
if I say that, by the way, Claire, you look amazing in that dress, does that make you feel better or worse? If the answer is
Marcus.
better, that automatically makes you empowered sexually.
By the way, no, let's first go back to Guy's point of the lady trying to advertise a car, yeah? That is my biggest problem. And you know, that is the one undying characteristic about advertising. It's plain and simple. You can't miss it.
Is it advertising or the human race?
No.
Because
We're talking about advertising.
advertising picks everything
No.
from the human race. They can't advertise.
No.
They can't. Nobody
Yes,
in
and
advertising pushes something that the humans are not going to take.
Yes, I get
understand?
where you're coming from. That's basically the concept of the worldview.
Yes.
And that also boils down to us. But I still want to counter your argument of the lady trying to advertise the car and all that. Is
They're both
the
beautiful.
idea of the lady, does it even have anything to do with the car? No, it doesn't. Let me give you a good example. Have you seen the advert for Burger King? It's basically putting out there that a lady enjoys giving a to a sandwich. Something for Sky Vodka, that she is down to do a drink for what?
Can we pause there? Is this
For her dignity.
Have you seen it?
No, please, let's Google. It's that simple, that's what it is. But please don't miss my point. The advert has nothing to do with the product. It's just objectifying women, which is very wrong.
Okay.
True.
Jean. She's giving her point. And I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm still a bit reluctant to sort of say all the way. Now,
We'll get there.
fair enough. All right. So,
Yeah.
sexual objectification and sexual empowerment are two different things.
Yeah.
Which is, but, having said that, in selling products, who do we use? We use human beings to sell products.
I wanted to answer
But
this
do-
question for her because she said it herself.
Yeah.
She said it.
We use human beings to sell. So, in other words, the human race, like Marcus is saying,
Yeah.
it's not about even advert. It's just the human race. It's who we are. No.
We can, and this is one.
But-
I wanted to answer-
But what?
But listen, of course, in the society we live in today, we are two groups. There are those who like to check Instagram and see those whose accounts, they're just posting pictures of their bums, big bums, leggings, blah, blah, blah. But now, at the end of the day, really, is this what you want to put out there at the end of the day? Do you want people to know you just for your physique?
Is that the message you want
your
daughters to see?
Because no, you will go to the bar, you would, of course, you funny men, you will walk up to us and you'll be like, oh, you look nice, your ass, your... But at the end of the night, by the time we go home, you haven't gotten to know me as a person. You just say, oh,
there's so much more to her than what she looks like.
I disagree, Jean. Men, first of all, and I want to come back, I'm going to answer what you've said and also with answering what you said. The Burger King or the whatever vodka it was that was, saying all these sexual insinuations are very simply put, without hiding, calling a big spoon, is that sex sells. It's a fact.
Jonah,
you can hide yourself under the rug
meanwhile,
and believe it doesn't. Sex sells. Okay. There's no, let me finish. There's no, and it's so sad, by the way, it's very sad about sex selling. There's no single porn site, let me tell you how bad it is, to date, that has ever opened that has failed to make money. Not one. It's a sad reality, but it is what it is. Now, the level of which you can push that sex selling is up to the discretion of the advertiser.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Now,
for that.
I agree with you that yes, we may never go to the point of Burger King where you say, insinuate that we're giving those things or the other one. But the simple concept of appreciating a lady as she passes by, how on earth is that very objectifying and sexual? You can't even compare that one with the Burger King one. It's two different things. First of all I did was look. Stuff that happened.
You were looking while grabbing Gaetano's good.
He was in my way. So when someone's in your way and you want to look, what do you do?
Couldn't you say, excuse me, sir?
No, and she was also looking, so it was a bit of a compliment. But the point was, I looked and said, okay, fine, and you move on. I've not said anything about her. I didn't talk. I didn't even want to know her name.
But is that what really happens in the setting?
Now,
Let's forget the billboard.
Back to her. A guy comes and says, Claire, ooh, nice body, nice. Yeah. Now, men are visual.
That's who we are.
It's who we are. It's not going to change today. It never changed.
To show you how visual. So
Marcus,
to show you how visual. When I walked in here, talking with my madam on the phone, when I walked in, the first thing I did was look at you.
Yes.
And I appreciate. Yes. I appreciate it. I looked at you and I looked at you. That's the first thing I did.
God damn.
As I walked in, I was like,
he's going to look. And I guarantee you.
As I walked in, I was Allah. I looked.
And it's the truth. Now, if you say like now, for example, you want to go and Abidicate.
Hello, Gaetano's wife, please.
If for now you say, any of you say that you want to go and Abidicate, other things are going to be here, I'm not going to lie. I guarantee you, I'll check you out. But there's nothing wrong with that. I've gotten to know you, you're a good person, I've gotten to know you. But we're visual, it's who we are. There's nothing wrong with us taking away from the fact that I can still look. And I guarantee you, you still look. Don't you look at men's asses?
Well said.
No.
Unless we're watching that big, then we have no choice. Then we tell you shots the other fighting
No, but
Marcus, you have never,
Claire, you are a liar.
Marcus, you have never looked at a man and gone,
No, he
never.
said
I will appreciate his I told him I know you have something on your back.
You'll appreciate physique.
Then you have to remove it. That's what I was going to tell him. I can't spank his ass, no. Next.
No, but guys, let me be very honest. I think we're kind of going off topic because the truth is, it's not just about the billboard. It's about the message it portrays, yeah? And in my opinion, it's not just about this one billboard. I mean, so many. I'm so glad beer companies are finally trying to, curb that one problem that we've been facing, objectifying women with. They now don't use as many naked ladies in their adverts. All I'm saying is, can we still have good advertising, but still have a little more respect for the ladies?
And you think that billboard was disrespectful? Honestly?
I think it was because it wasn't about appreciating her, no? It
was what?
Because it boils down to what's on that
how
billboard
I looked in my
is
face
what
or?
happens. No, it's not how you look, just that. What's on that billboard is showing you what actually happens in bars. That's what happens. Now, remember this. Every woman, yes, we're independent and everything, but you need the approval. Not need, you appreciate the approval.
Yeah, exactly.
You get?
Yes. It's
but
never
you
a
know
bad
what
thing
happens,
once
and this is what
appreciated.
happens with advertising. They have painted this picture of a woman that does not exist.
But we're using women who exist. We're using women in ads.
Please,
So
guys, hear me
no, Claire.
No.
They give her her name, her number. Where she goes to school.
What do you mean?
Wakola.
No,
These are women. No. Claire, what do you mean you are using
I'm
women
not-
who... So cool in there.
Please.
We are using women who don't exist. Where are they coming from? The moon?
Robotics.
What the hell? Robotics?
Please, don't make me use this term, even though now I have
Say
to,
it.
because I can't think of anything else. Don't be so short-sighted. I'm not just talking about the woman on that billboard. I'm talking about the women they are using in the advertisements. these
Generally
days.
speaking.
Generally speaking.
These are women who don't
Because that's
exist.
the
So
point
we're
today.
using women. So cool in there.
Listen.
No, Claire. I want to be perfectly clear.
And hear
We
me
are
out.
using
I have
women
not
in
even-
the billboards who don't exist.
Yes, and do you know
Where
where
do they come from?
Do you know where I'm getting? Do you know where I'm getting at? Yeah, the women in those, the women on those billboards, yeah,
Got it.
have perfect skin, no blemishes. I mean, her legs are flawless. Her hair is like I don't know what, but
Doesn't
that
make
is
hair by Ziwa.
that is an image from.
Okay.
Wait, that is
Okay.
an
No.
image
I
from
have
an
a-
advertising
if-
environment
okay,
that's
if we-
obsessed with perfection.
if we had
There's so
used
much
Sokolinde,
Photoshop
so if
and
I-
airbrushing
say-
and all of that.
You know, that's what I think about
Hold
the
on a
men they use. That six pack is not normal.
So if we use,
Because we are in
if
real
in
life.
advertising we
Yeah,
use,
just pray if you want to.
Womaji, if we then use
What are
women,
you were married? Who have you been with? Chichi, we talk.
Wait, Mama must give
Anyway.
Claire. Where's Jonah? Give Claire another round.
somewhere there, you want to
What do they
abilicate,
call
you want to
that
abilicate,
one?
you want to abilicate.
Tequila sunrise.
Anyway,
Anyway,
One sunset.
one tequila sunrise, please.
anyway,
Let's get another round because
get
this
another
one
round.
we
Cheers,
shall
guys.
not manage. Please,
Yeah.
cheer. Madam, it's okay. It's okay. It's very okay.
Cheers.
It's very okay. But if
It's
you're
nice
going to,
meeting
if you're
you.
going to abilicate, be sure
Yeah.
where I'm going to go. Yeah.
Boom.
Wait, guy. Let me escort these lovely ladies outside. Ladies, today minutes to go.
high five.
Let me make sure we get home. If I look, don't be bad. Don't be like that.
Marcus.